Hello and welcome to Thursday. Settings on the camera are off for whatever reason. It looks to be fine in the viewfinder, but we'll see how that ends up looking in, what do you call it? In the final footage. It's Thursday, and I think I'm almost 100%, maybe tomorrow, maybe Saturday. We'll see what my health has in store. So, it's been not too busy today. So there's one big thing. Well, the food that I had cooked the other day, finished it yesterday. So this morning I'm wondering what else to cook, and it turns out miso soup is very easy to cook. All you need is dashi stock, which you can make with any kind of seaweed, and that's basically it. And then all you need to do is just add miso to that, and you're done. Obviously you want to add a little bit of tofu, but so with the tofu I had bought, I got some hot water, put it in the tofu in a container, put the hot water in there, and salted the water. This way, it seems counterintuitive, but it helps dry out the tofu because it's salt water. So that worked wonders. After that, you just cut up the tofu and then put it into your miso soup, which again is just miso, which I whipped up in a smaller bowl with a little bit of hot water. And this way it was not all clumpy. And then toss that into the dashi stock, which was just some seaweed I had boiled. And then put it all together, and that was it. Extremely simple. I never knew it was that easy to make miso soup, but it's very, very easy to make miso soup. And that's super cool. It's 3 ingredients, 2 of which are usually right next to each other at the grocery store, right? You'll typically see miso right next to the tofu. And then, if you go to your international aisle or whatever, maybe you'll see like sushi wraps or whatever. Or in my case, I just got, they probably sell dried seaweed or somewhere, right? You might find some proper dashi stock mix or whatever. But you could just take, those seaweed snacks and just toss that in the pot, because it's seaweed flavored with sea salt and oil, like sesame oil is the one I got. Which sounds perfect, because that's exactly what I needed to make said stock. Sure, it's like, oh yeah, kombu or whatever, like any number of dishes, right? But if you want something quick, easy, and simple that takes very little effort, this is pretty much it. Like, that's a crazy, crazy thing. Obviously, you can add garnishes like scallions and, not scallions, is it scallions? Yeah, no, scallions. And variety of other things, but this is a very simple way to just bring a couple ingredients together and have a great time with it, right? Other seasonings if you need or want to. The big thing is that you need to consume it right away. Like, it says, everything is like, oh, if you make it, you need to finish it right there. You can store it, but don't. Like, it's not advised to, so what have you. But it's very much that simple, and that's really, really cool that it's just, oh yeah, these couple of things together, you're done. That's neat. That's really neat. Anyway, yeah, after that, it's just been relatively chill. Cleaning up the room a tiny, tiny bit. I know it's been quite a mess, and I gotta deal with this somehow. One of these days, I will get to it, but not today. Tomorrow? No. Next week? Maybe next week. Anyway, that's what we're gonna call it here for today, so thank you all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow. And until then, later.